Honda CB250. Review: cheap to run, great commuter. Never were the words "trusty little workhorse" so apt as to describe the Honda CB250. The latest incarnation, launched in 1992, represented the swansong for a motorcycle with a history going back to the 1970s. Trusted, reliable and entirely without pretense, the Honda CB250 is a cracking little motorcycle that's given long service to bikers everywhere. At one time, the roads of the UK were packed with 250 cubic centimeters motorbikes, but as the 250 racing category disappeared and licensing restrictions evolved over time, they began to disappear. The CB250 was replaced by the Honda CBF250 in 2003, but eventually the whole 250 class was dropped in favor of 125s for learners. However, the 250 class may be on the way back. Ride quality and brakes. The Honda CB250 is very basic but honest and competent, nonetheless. The suspension's adequate, ditto the disc/drum combo braking system. The gearbox is typically crunchy, and the gear lever's a bit small for chunky motorcycle boots, whilst the clutch lacks absolute precision. A doddle to ride though, and the handling's not bad either. Light and turns easily, the Honda CB250 is also very forgiving of little mistakes. Engine. The Honda CB250's engine began its life in the old 250 Superdreams of the 1970s. Despite its modest power and torque figures, it performs its duties without complaint, unless you thrash it, of course. There's plenty of go for town riding, aim for the top speed though, and the Honda CB250 will soon start to complain. Reliability and build quality. Unquestionable. 30 years on the go enough for you? The Honda CB250 may not be flash, but it's an honest and well-built motorcycle, just getting on with the job without glamour or glitz or loads of modern gadgetry, so what little does go wrong is easily fixed. Used motorcycles may well be ex-learner models. Treat with caution, although Honda CB250s can take a good battering without too much fallout. Our Honda CB250 owner's reviews state that this bike is very reliable, but you do need to watch out for corrosion, particularly around the exhaust. Value versus rivals. The Honda CB250 is excellent value. Cheaper alternatives may be available, but the Honda CB250's staying power means you don't have to ditch it along with the L-plates. Loads of Honda CB250s were used for daily commutes. Insurance is dirt cheap and the fuel economy is phenomenal. Easy to work on, too, saving garage bills. Equipment. The Honda CB250 is a budget, basic motorcycle with the accessories to match. The clocks are straight out of the 70s with large, analog rev counter and speedo. The seat and pegs make for an upright riding position which doesn't cripple the rider too much, but carrying a pillion over long distances could be a chore. Grab rails and bungee hooks are handy. Parts for the Honda CB250 are easy to find. Specs. Engine size 234 cubic centimeters. Engine type 4V parallel twin, 5 gears. Frame type tubular steel cradle. Fuel capacity 16 liters. Seat height 755 millimeters. Bike weight 132 kilograms. Front suspension none. Rear suspension preload. Front brake 240 millimeters disc. Rear brake 130 mm drum. Front tire size 90/100x18. Rear tire size 120/90x16. MPG, costs and insurance. Average fuel consumption 75 miles per gallon. Annual road tax £47. Annual service cost £60. New price. Used price £1,700. Insurance group 6 of 17. How much to insure? Warranty term 2-year unlimited mileage.